Hello and welcome to Nikolai's Genetics Lessons, and today's problem is the pedigree in the figure below shows the transmission of a trait in a particular family. Based on this pattern of transmission, the trait is most likely, and you have to choose one of these answers. And the pattern here is very interesting and very peculiar one. So let's analyze. Take a look. This couple, male, is phenotypically normal, female has this genetic disorder, and if we analyze their children, not all these people in the second generation, their children, only this male, this female, this male, and this female, and 100% of their children affected with this genetic disorder. And some of you may think that this is dominant genetic disorder because we don't see that this genetic disorder skips generations. And some of you may think that this is X-linked, dominant or recessive, but we do not see here that the pattern is related to the sex. So both males and females has this genetic disorder in equal proportions. If we suggest that this is autosomal recessive genetic disorder, then we have to suggest that this person, this person, this person, and this person who are unrelated to this couple also by chance has this genetic disorder in heterozygous condition, which is unlikely. And I mentioned about the first peculiarity that female here affected, all her children affected in the first generation, but there is another peculiarity that in second generation only those children affected who has affected mother. So take a look. Mother affected here, who is direct descendant of this couple, and 100% of her children affected with this genetic disorder. This male got this genetic disorder, but none of his children has this genetic disorder. This female got this genetic disorder from her mother, and 100% of her children also have this genetic disorder. The line here is missing, but here is a line. And this male got this genetic disorder, and his child doesn't have this genetic disorder. Some of you may think again this is X-linked chromosomal genetic disorder because we see that only females transmit this genetic disorder, so it have to be somehow related to the sex, but actually not. The correct answer here is going to be this is mitochondrial genetic disorder. Take a look. Imagine that this is XL. XL is very big and spermium is very small. So the sizes, relative sizes about what you see here. So XL about by volume about 1,000 times bigger than the sperm. And the sperm can be of the two kinds, whether it has X chromosome or Y chromosome, which specifies the sex of the progeny. If this spermium would penetrate this XL first, then it's going to be a girl. So female has X chromosome here in an egg, and if this sperm penetrate XL, then it's going to be XY. So phenotypically it's going to be a male, and genotypically also. Do not forget that this XL also has 23 chromosomes, and each sperm here has also 23 chromosomes. So when these two gametes would join, we would have 23 pairs of chromosomes, or 46 chromosomes. So number 23 also includes this Y chromosome and this X chromosome. Or we can say 22 autosomal chromosomes plus 1 sex chromosome, 22 autosomal chromosomes and 1 sex chromosomes here. But except haploid nucleus, XL also has another genome, which is mitochondrial genome. XL has thousands of mitochondria here, and those genome is very small. Still, it is very important for development of the child, of the fetus. If this genome has a mistake, then this would lead to something that is connected to energy, because mitochondria produce energy for our cells. For example, sperm also has mitochondria, sperm do has mitochondria because it have to spin its tail, and this is how sperm is moving, but very few in comparison to egg cell. More than that, when sperm penetrate egg cell, it sheds its tail with most of the mitochondria, and even that mitochondria that penetrates egg cell would be very few and also would be destroyed by the mechanism of the egg cell. So all children would get from father 23 chromosomes, from mother 23 chromosomes, but also from mother they would get mitochondria. So if mother has problems with her mitochondria, have some mutation, then all children would be affected. But take a look what's going to happen. For example, in this couple, this child is going to get mitochondria from mother side and not from the father side. So in this couple, it doesn't matter how many children they would have, all children would be healthy. And in this couple, no matter how many more children this couple would have, all of them would be affected because they are going to get all of them mitochondria from the mother side. In this couple, if they would have more children, again, all children would be healthy, and no matter how many more children this couple would have, all of them are going to inherit mitochondria from the mother side, and they would be affected with this genetic disorder. So as you see, this is very interesting pattern, and you have to recognize it. And this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe for my new videos that I post almost every day, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.